Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 rare Abraham Lincoln pennies that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a seemingly humble piece of currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 1976. You might think it's just a penny, but this particular coin holds a fascinating story and could be worth far more than its face value. Stick around, because by the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much this little gem could be worth. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1976 1-cent coin was produced during a significant year in American history. It marked the bicentennial celebration of the United States, commemorating 200 years of independence. To honor this milestone, the U.S. Mint introduced a special design for the quarter, half dollar, and dollar coins, but the penny retained its classic design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While many might see the penny as just a penny, it serves as a reminder of America's rich history and the role coins have played in our everyday lives. During the 1970s, the U.S. faced economic challenges, including inflation and changes in production methods, making these coins an interesting study in both numismatics and history. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse of the 1976 penny features a well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which was first introduced in 1909. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the 16th president and a symbol of American democracy. The detail in this design reflects the artistry of the time and serves as a connection to the legacy of Lincoln and his impact on the nation. What makes the 1976 1-cent coin stand out is not just its design but the context of its creation. The bicentennial celebrations fostered a sense of national pride, making coins from this period particularly meaningful to collectors. So, what makes the 1976 1-cent coin valuable? While most of these coins were produced in vast quantities, over 4 billion were minted, certain factors contribute to their rarity and collector appeal. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved, with minimal wear, are increasingly rare and desirable. Moreover, some specific varieties of the 1976 penny have caught the eyes of collectors. For example, certain coins have been discovered with unique minting errors, such as double die errors or other inconsistencies that occurred during the production process. These error coins can be especially valuable, as they represent a unique piece of history and a mistake in the minting process that cannot be replicated. When it comes to the 1976 1-cent coin, enthusiasts also look for specific unique features. Some collectors focus on the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was produced. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of these coins without a mint mark, while the Denver Mint used a D mark. Coins from different mints can vary in value based on demand and rarity. Additionally, coins that have been graded and certified by professional grading services can command higher prices. A coin graded as MS-65 or higher indicates a well-preserved, high-quality piece, which can significantly boost its market value. Now, let's get to the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 1976 1-cent coin in exceptional condition, or one of the rare varieties, you could be sitting on a small fortune. In fact, the value of these coins can reach an impressive amount. Are you ready for it? A pristine example of the 1976 1-cent coin could be worth $58,000. That's right, $58,000 for a penny. Who knew that something so small could hold such incredible value? So, if you have any old coins lying around or come across a 1976 penny, take a closer look. It could be worth far more than you imagined. If you enjoyed this video and want to uncover more secrets about rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Top 2, we're focusing on a small but mighty piece of American history, the United States 1-cent coin from 1978. You might think of it as just another penny, but stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn just how valuable this little coin can be. First, let's dive into the historical backdrop of the 1978 1-cent coin. The late 1970s were a transformative time for the United States. The country was navigating economic challenges, including high inflation and energy crises. Amid these changes, the U.S. Mint continued to produce pennies, maintaining the iconic design that features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1978 penny is part of a long tradition that dates back to the early 20th century, and it reflects the enduring legacy of one of America's most revered presidents. As we examine this coin, we see not just a piece of currency, but a snapshot of American resilience and history. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side prominently features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has become synonymous with American currency. It was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth and has remained a staple of the penny ever since. On the reverse, we find the Lincoln Memorial, which stands as a symbol of democracy and unity. The intricate details of the memorial are a testament to American artistry and craftsmanship. This design not only honors Lincoln's legacy but also reflects the values of the nation he helped to shape. So, what makes the 1978 1-cent coin valuable? While millions of these coins were minted, not all are created equal. Collectors often seek coins in excellent condition, as wear and tear can significantly impact value. Coins that have been preserved well, showing minimal signs of circulation, are rare and highly sought after. In the world of numismatics, condition is everything. A coin that is graded as MS65 or higher, indicating it is in mint state, can command a premium price. The 1978 penny may seem common, but finding one in top condition can be a treasure hunt worth undertaking. Another factor contributing to the value of the 1978 1-cent coin is the presence of unique features or minting errors. Some coins from this year were produced with slight variations or defects that make them stand out. For example, double die errors, where the coin's design appears to be struck twice, can dramatically increase a coin's value. Additionally, the mint mark plays a crucial role. Most 1978 pennies were minted in Philadelphia and carry no mint mark, while those from the Denver Mint have a D on the reverse. Collectors are often willing to pay a premium for coins from specific mints, particularly those that are rarer or have unique features. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 1978 1-cent coin in exceptional condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Believe it or not, this little penny could be worth an astonishing $55,000. That's right, a penny from 1978 could be worth $55,000. Who would have thought that something so small could hold such incredible value? If you have any old coins tucked away or come across a 1978 penny, take a closer look. It might just be a hidden treasure. Top 3, we're shining a spotlight on an often overlooked piece of American history, the United States 1-cent coin from 1981. You might think it's just another penny, but stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this small coin could really be worth. Let's kick things off by exploring the historical context of the 1981 1-cent coin. The early 1980s were a time of significant change for the United States. The nation was grappling with high inflation, economic challenges, and shifting policies under President Ronald Reagan. Despite these difficulties, the U.S. Mint continued to produce the beloved penny, which has been a staple of American currency since its inception. The 1981 penny retains the classic design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This coin not only serves as currency but also stands as a testament to American heritage and the enduring legacy of one of our most revered presidents. Now, let's take a closer look at the design elements. The obverse showcases a well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. This portrait captures Lincoln's strength and integrity, embodying the values of the nation he led. On the reverse, we find the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of democracy and unity. The details in the memorial's design highlight American artistry and craftsmanship. This design honors Lincoln's legacy while reminding us of the values that shaped the United States. what makes the 1981 1-cent coin valuable in the eyes of collectors. While millions were minted, certain factors contribute to its rarity and appeal. The condition of the coin is paramount. Uncirculated coins with minimal wear are rare and sought after. Most coins from this era show signs of use, making pristine examples particularly desirable. In numismatics, a coin's grade is crucial. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher indicate they are in excellent condition and can command much higher prices on the market. A well-preserved 1981 penny can be a hidden treasure for any collector. In addition to condition, collectors also look for unique features or minting errors on the 1981 penny. Some coins have been discovered with double die errors, where the design appears to be struck twice, making them incredibly valuable. These errors are rare and can make a seemingly common coin a standout piece in any collection. Moreover, the mint mark plays an important role in determining value. Most 1981 pennies were minted in Philadelphia and bear no mint mark, while those from the Denver Mint are marked with a D. Coins from different mints can vary in value based on their rarity and collector demand. Now, let's get to the exciting part. If you have a 1981 1-cent coin in pristine condition, or perhaps one with a rare minting error, you could be in possession of a significant treasure. Believe it or not, this little penny could be worth an impressive $46,000. That's right, a penny from 1981 could be worth $46,000. Who knew that such a small coin could hold such incredible value? If you have any old coins lying around or come across a 1981 penny, take a closer look. It might just be a hidden gem. Top 4, we're focusing on a penny that you might overlook in your pocket change, the United States 1-cent coin from 1985. But hold on. This little coin has a story to tell and could be worth much more than its face value. Stay with us until the end, where we'll reveal just how much this unassuming penny could really be worth. First, let's set the stage with a bit of history. The year 1985 was a dynamic time in the United States. The nation was experiencing significant economic shifts and cultural changes, all while the Cold War was still a backdrop in global affairs. The 1980s marked the rise of technology in pop culture, with the introduction of personal computers and iconic music that defined a generation. Amidst this vibrant backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins, including the 1985 1-cent piece. While it may seem like just another penny, it carries with it the weight of history and the spirit of its time, a reminder of the everyday lives of Americans during that era. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1985 penny. The obverse features the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has become an enduring symbol of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909. Lincoln's image represents strength, leadership, and the values he fought for throughout his life. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of democracy and unity. The intricate details of this iconic monument showcase American artistry and serve as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy. This coin not only functions as currency but also encapsulates the ideals and history of the United States. Now, what makes the 1985 1-cent coin a potential treasure in the eyes of collectors? While millions were minted, the condition of the coin is a crucial factor that significantly impacts its value. Coins that have been well preserved, free from wear and damage, are increasingly rare and therefore more sought after. In the world of numismatics, the grading system is essential. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher are considered to be in excellent condition and can command impressive prices in the market. If you happen to find a well-preserved 1985 penny, you may have stumbled upon something quite valuable. In addition to condition, unique features or minting errors can make the 1985 penny even more interesting. Some coins from this year have been found with double die errors, where the design appears to have been struck twice, creating a distinct and collectible variant. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Furthermore, the mint mark is another factor that can influence the coin's value. Most 1985 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, meaning they have no mint mark, while those produced in Denver carry a D. Coins with unique mint marks or other distinguishing features often attract a premium among collectors. Now, here comes the exciting part. If you have a 1985 1-cent coin in pristine condition, or one with a rare minting error, you might be in possession of a significant treasure. Believe it or not, this penny could be worth an impressive $44,000. That's right, a penny from 1985 could be worth $44,000. Who knew that something so small could hold such incredible value? So, if you have any old coins lying around or happen to come across a 1985 penny, take a closer look. It might just be your ticket to a hidden fortune. Top 5. We're shining a light on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 1982. You might think it's just a penny, but stick around, because this little coin has a remarkable story and could be worth much more than you realize. To understand the significance of the 1982 penny, let's first look at the historical backdrop. The early 1980s were a transformative time in the United States. The nation was navigating economic challenges, including high inflation and a recession that affected many Americans. This era also saw the rise of technology and the early stages of the digital age, with personal computers beginning to make their way into homes across the country. Amid these changes, the U.S. Mint continued to produce pennies, but 1982 was a pivotal year for American coinage. That year marked the transition from the heavier copper composition of the penny to a lighter zinc alloy. This change was driven by rising copper prices and aimed at reducing production costs. The 1982 penny comes in two distinct versions, one made primarily of copper and another composed mainly of zinc. This unique transition makes the 1982 penny particularly interesting to collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1982 penny. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has become synonymous with American currency. This portrait not only represents Lincoln's legacy but also embodies the values of leadership and perseverance that he stood for. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's dedication to democracy and unity. The intricate details of this iconic monument highlight American artistry and serve as a reminder of the ideals that shaped the nation. So, what makes the 1982 1-cent coin so appealing to collectors? While millions were minted, the transition in composition is what sets this coin apart. The two different versions, the copper and zinc pennies, create a unique opportunity for collectors. The copper version is rarer, especially in uncirculated condition, making it a prized find for any collector. In numismatics, the condition of a coin is everything. Coins that have been well preserved, showing minimal signs of wear, are highly sought after. A 1982 penny graded as MS65 or higher can command a premium price on the market. If you happen to have a well-preserved copper penny from 1982, you could be sitting on a valuable treasure. In addition to the copper and zinc versions, collectors also look for unique features or minting errors on the 1982 penny. Some coins were minted with double die errors, where the design appears to have been struck twice, creating a distinctive variant. These error coins are particularly coveted and can dramatically increase a coin's value. Furthermore, mint marks play an important role in determining a coin's worth. Most 1982 pennies were minted in Philadelphia and bear no mint mark, while those produced in Denver have a D mark. Coins with unique mint marks or specific characteristics often attract higher prices in the collector's market. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 1982 1-cent coin in exceptional condition, or if you've got one of the rarer copper versions, you could be in possession of a significant treasure. This penny could be worth an impressive $48,000. That's right, a penny from 1982 could be worth $48,000. Who would have guessed that something so small could hold such incredible value? So, if you have any old coins lying around or come across a 1982 penny, take a closer look. It might just be a hidden gem. Top 6. We're focusing on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 1980. You might think it's just another penny, but stay tuned, because this little coin has a remarkable story and could be worth a lot more than you'd expect. let's set the stage by taking a look at the historical context of 1980. This year was marked by significant changes and challenges in the United States. The country was grappling with high inflation, energy crises, and rising unemployment. Amid these turbulent times, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins, including the 1980 penny, which became a staple in the daily lives of Americans. During this period, the economy was also shifting, with the rise of new technologies and cultural movements. The 1980s ushered in a wave of innovation, from the first personal computers to the emergence of iconic pop culture phenomena. The 1980 penny stands as a small but significant symbol of this era, connecting us to a time of transformation. Now, let's dive into the design of the 1980 penny. The obverse features the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. Lincoln's image is not just a representation of a great leader, it embodies the ideals of freedom and unity that he championed throughout his life. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, an enduring symbol of American democracy. This architectural marvel not only honors Lincoln's legacy but also serves as a reminder of the values that form the foundation of the United States. The details in this design reflect the craftsmanship of American coinage and the importance of Lincoln in shaping the nation. So, what makes the 1981 cent coin so appealing to collectors? While millions were minted, certain factors contribute to its rarity and desirability. The condition of the coin is paramount. Coins that have been well preserved, showing minimal wear and tear, are increasingly sought after by collectors. In the world of numismatics, a coin's grade is everything. A 1980 penny graded as MS-65 or higher, indicating it is in mint state, can command a much higher price on the market. If you come across a pristine example of the 1980 penny, you might just have a valuable treasure in your hands. In addition to condition, collectors also look for unique features or minting errors on the 1980 penny. Some coins from this year have been discovered with double die errors, where the design appears to be struck twice, creating a distinctive and collectible variant. These error coins can be especially valuable and are highly sought after by serious collectors. Moreover, the mint mark plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. Most 1980 pennies were minted in Philadelphia and carry no mint mark, while those produced in Denver feature a D. Coins with specific mint marks or other distinguishing characteristics can vary in value, making them more desirable in the collector market. Now for the exciting moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 1981 cent coin in excellent condition, or if you happen to find one with a rare minting error, you could be holding a significant treasure. This penny could be worth an astonishing $49,000, that's right, a penny from 1980 could be worth $49,000. Who knew that something so small could hold such immense value? So, if you have any old coins lying around or happen to stumble upon a 1980 penny, take a closer look, it might just be your ticket to a hidden fortune. Top 7, we're shining a spotlight on a little-known piece of American history, the 1992 United States 1-cent coin. This tiny copper disc, often dismissed as just a penny, may hold a value that will surprise you. Stick around as we uncover its story, significance, and why it could be worth a staggering amount in the right condition. Let's take a trip back to 1992. This was a pivotal year in the United States, marked by political change and cultural shifts. Bill Clinton was elected president, the tech boom was beginning to reshape the economy, and the world was witnessing the rise of the internet. Amidst all this change, the U.S. Mint produced millions of 1-cent coins, also known as pennies. The 1992 penny is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin honors President Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most revered leaders. While the standard Lincoln penny is well known, there are certain varieties and errors from the 1992 minting that can be exceptionally valuable, and today we'll focus on those. The 1992 1-cent coin features the familiar design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a symbol of integrity and unity for the American people. Surrounding his profile are the words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," along with the year of minting. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy. The detailed depiction of this monument serves as a reminder of the values he stood for: freedom, equality, and justice. But what makes the 1992 penny particularly interesting is the variety of mint marks that were produced, including the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mint marks. Most of these coins are quite common, but a few rare versions have piqued the interest of collectors. What elevates the 1992 1-cent coin in the eyes of collectors is its rarity, particularly when it comes to specific varieties and mint errors. While millions of these pennies were produced, a few have unique characteristics that make them stand out. For instance, the close AM and wide AM varieties refer to the spacing between the letters in America on the reverse side. The close AM variety is particularly sought after because it was produced in much smaller quantities and represents a fascinating error in the minting process. Coins in uncirculated condition, especially those with unique characteristics or errors, are highly coveted by collectors. As collectors scour their change and coin collections, they often come across these gems, which can dramatically increase in value depending on their condition and rarity. In addition to the close AM variety, there are other mint errors from 1992 that can significantly enhance a coin's value. Some examples include double die errors, where the design appears more than once, and off-center strikes, which give the coin a distinctive look. These types of errors are exciting finds for collectors, as they offer a glimpse into the minting process and the intricacies involved. Coins with these unique features can fetch high prices at auction or in private sales, making them valuable additions to any collection. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. A 1992 penny that has been well preserved and shows no signs of wear or damage can be worth much more than a typical circulated coin. Collectors often seek coins in grades like MS 65 or higher, which indicate a nearly perfect condition. If you have a penny from 1992 that looks like it just came from the mint, it's time to check its potential value. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to have a rare 1992 United States 1-cent coin in exceptional condition, especially one of those valuable varieties or error coins, it could be worth an astonishing $40,000. That's right, $40,000 for a single 1992 penny. Who would have thought that such a small coin could hold such significant value? So, if you've got an old jar of coins or have recently come across a 1992 penny, make sure to check it carefully. You might just be sitting on a small fortune. Top 8, we're focusing on a seemingly ordinary coin that might just hold extraordinary value: the 1984 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. You may think of it as just another piece of change, but stick around as we reveal its fascinating history and why it could be worth a stunning amount of money. Let's take a trip back to 1984. This was a vibrant year in American history, marked by significant cultural events, from the rise of pop music icons to the excitement of the Los Angeles Olympics. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins, ensuring that these tiny pieces of copper would be readily available for everyday transactions. The 1984 penny continues the storied tradition of the Lincoln cent, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While most of these pennies are common, certain varieties and mint errors from 1984 can command impressive prices in the collector's market. On the front of the 1984 penny, you'll find Lincoln's profile, accompanied by the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year of minting. The design pays homage to one of America's greatest leaders, symbolizing values like integrity and unity. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial stands tall, representing Lincoln's enduring legacy and the ideals he championed. This design is a reminder of the importance of freedom and democracy in the United States. What makes the 1984 penny intriguing to collectors? It's all about rarity and condition. While the vast majority of 1984 pennies are common, a few unique varieties and mint errors can significantly increase a coin's value. One of the most notable varieties is the 1984 double die obverse, where the date and other features appear to be stamped twice, creating a clear doubling effect. This error occurred during the minting process and is highly sought after by collectors. Coins with this error in excellent condition can be worth far more than your typical penny. Another aspect that collectors consider is the overall condition of the coin. A 1984 penny in uncirculated or near-perfect condition can fetch much higher prices. If you happen to have a penny from this year that looks as if it just came from the mint, it could be a hidden treasure. In addition to the double die error, there are other varieties and minting errors to be aware of. For example, the S mint mark coins, which were produced in San Francisco, can also be of particular interest. Collectors look for coins that stand out due to slight variations in design, metal composition, or even accidental features caused during the minting process. Each unique feature contributes to the coin's story and adds to its appeal among collectors, making the hunt for these special pennies even more exciting. As any seasoned collector will tell you, condition is crucial in the world of coin collecting. A well-preserved 1984 penny can be worth significantly more than a heavily circulated one. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher, indicating they are nearly perfect, are particularly sought after. If you have a 1984 penny that's been carefully stored away, it could be worth a small fortune. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. If you own a rare 1984 United States 1-cent coin, especially one with the double die error or in impeccable condition, it could be valued at an astonishing $47,000, that's right, $47,000 for a single 1984 penny. Who would have guessed that such a small coin could carry such enormous value? So, if you've got a collection of old coins or just happen to find a 1984 penny lying around, be sure to take a closer look. You might just have a treasure on your hands. Top 9, we're putting the spotlight on a classic American coin, the 1961 United States 1-cent coin, better known as the penny. At first glance, it may seem like just another piece of change, but trust me, this little coin has a story to tell and a potential value that will astonish you. Stick around as we explore its fascinating history, unique features, and why it could be worth a jaw-dropping amount. Let's travel back to 1961. This was an exciting time in American history, filled with cultural shifts and significant events. The year saw the inauguration of President John F. Kennedy, the rise of rock and roll, and the early days of the space race. Meanwhile, the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of 1-cent coins to keep up with the demands of the economy. The 1961 penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which debuted in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the famous Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While many of these pennies circulated widely, certain rare varieties and mint errors have become highly sought after in the collector's market. On the front of the 1961 penny, you'll find Lincoln's dignified profile, along with the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year of minting. This design has come to symbolize the values that Lincoln stood for: unity, freedom, and equality. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial stands proudly, serving as a lasting tribute to Lincoln's legacy. This design is not just a beautiful representation of American architecture, it also serves as a reminder of the ideals Lincoln fought to uphold. So, what makes the 1961 penny particularly interesting to collectors? It all boils down to rarity and condition. Most 1961 pennies are common, but specific varieties can fetch impressive prices. For instance, the 1961 D mint mark coin produced in Denver has gained attention for its unique characteristics. Collectors are especially on the lookout for coins with minting errors, which can occur during the production process. Errors like double die strikes or off-center strikes can make a seemingly ordinary penny a rare find, greatly increasing its value. In addition to standard coins, the 1961 penny has unique features that make it more valuable. Some coins exhibit unusual characteristics due to minting errors, such as the double die obverse. This type of error creates a visible doubling effect on the date or inscriptions, making it a prized find for collectors. Another noteworthy variant is the 1961 S San Francisco Mint penny, which can also be of particular interest. These coins, especially in mint condition, can dramatically increase in value, making them highly sought after by serious collectors. When it comes to coin collecting, the condition of a coin is paramount. A well-preserved 1961 penny can be worth significantly more than a heavily circulated one. Coins graded MS 65 or higher, indicating they are nearly perfect, are particularly desirable. If you have a penny from 1961 that looks like it just came from the mint, you may be sitting on a hidden gem. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to possess a rare 1961 United States 1-cent coin, especially one with unique features or in outstanding condition, it could be worth an astonishing $59,000, that's right, $59,000 for a single 1961 penny. Who would have thought that such a small coin could carry such immense value? So, if you've got an old jar of coins or recently stumbled upon a 1961 penny, be sure to take a closer look. You might just have a treasure on your hands. Top 10 and last rare coin. We're shining a spotlight on a seemingly ordinary piece of change, the 1991 United States 1-cent coin, or as we commonly know it, the penny. You might think of it as just another coin in your pocket, but stick around as we dive into its fascinating history and uncover why it could be worth an astonishing amount. Let's rewind to 1991. This was a year of significant events in American history, from the Gulf War to the rise of the Internet. The U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of 1-cent coins to meet the demands of a growing economy. The 1991 penny is part of the enduring Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While many 1991 pennies are common, there are certain unique varieties and mint errors that can dramatically increase their value, making them highly sought after by collectors. On the front of the 1991 penny, you'll see Lincoln's profile, accompanied by the words, "Liberty," and, "In God We Trust," along with the year of minting. This design symbolizes the core values that Lincoln represented: freedom, unity, and democracy. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a testament to Lincoln's legacy and the ideals he fought for. This beautiful depiction is not just a tribute to an iconic leader, it serves as a reminder of the principles of justice and equality that continue to shape the United States. So, what makes the 1991 penny particularly intriguing to collectors? It's all about rarity and condition. While most 1991 pennies are common, specific varieties and mint errors can make them highly valuable. For example, the 1991 close AM variety, where the letters A and M in America on the reverse are very close together, is particularly sought after. Collectors often seek out coins with minting errors, which can occur due to mistakes during production. These errors can include double die strikes or off-center strikes, making an otherwise ordinary penny a rare and valuable find. In addition to the close AM variety, there are other unique features that can elevate the value of a 1991 penny. Some coins may show unusual characteristics due to minting errors, such as the wide AM version, which features a wider space between the letters A and M. These variations are exciting for collectors, as they represent unique stories in the coin's production history. Also, pennies produced in uncirculated condition, especially those with distinctive features or errors, can fetch impressive prices. Collectors love to find coins that stand out due to their unique characteristics, making them highly desirable in the marketplace. As any experienced collector will tell you, the condition of a coin is crucial. A well-preserved 1991 penny can be worth significantly more than one that has been heavily circulated. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher, indicating they are nearly perfect, are especially sought after. If you have a 1991 penny that looks as if it just came from the mint, it might be time to check its potential value. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you possess a rare 1991 United States 1-cent coin, especially one with the close AM variety or in exceptional condition, it could be worth an incredible $42,000, that's right, $42,000 for a single 1991 penny. Who would have imagined that such a small coin could carry such immense value? So, if you've got a collection of old coins or just happen to find a 1991 penny lying around, be sure to take a closer look. You might just have a treasure on your hands. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.